Hello everyone, my name is Rakshita. I'm pursuing my degree from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Today I'll be discussing about the subject called Energy and Environment. In this subject I'll be discussing about India's energy demand and supply and the further energy trend in renewable sources of energy. So without any further delay, let's get into our video now. Now let's see the projected primary energy consumption in India. The size and growth of country's population significantly affects the demand of energy. With 1.368 billion citizens, India is ranked second of the most populous countries as of January 2019. The yearly growth rate is 1.18% and represents almost 17.74% of the world's population. The country is expected to have more than 1.383 billion, 1.512 billion, 1.605 billion, and 1.658 billion people by the end of 2020, 2030, 2040, and 2050 respectively. Each year, India adds a higher number of people to the world than any other nation, and the specific population of some of the states in India is equal to the population of many countries. The growth of India's energy consumption will be the finest among all significant economies by 2040, with coal meeting most of this demand followed by renewable energy. Renewable become the second most significant source of domestic power production, overtaking gas and then oil by 2020. The demand for renewable in India will have a tremendous growth of 256 million ton in 2040 from 17 million ton in 2016 with an annual increase of 12% as shown in the below table. Here, this table represents from 1990 to 2040. Here, this column represents oil, this gas, coal, nuclear, hydro, and renewables. Now, let's see how renewable energy sources contribute to the energy demand in India. Even though India has achieved a fast and remarkable economic growth, energy is still scarce. Strong economic growth in India is accelerating the demand for energy, and more energy sources are required to cover this demand. At the same time, due to the increasing population and environmental deterioration, the country faces the challenges of sustainable development. The gap between demand and the supply of power is expected to rise in the further. The below table represents the power supply status of the country from 2009 to 10 to 2018 to 19. So this is the table. Here in the first column we have energy requirement gigawatt. This is the availability of energy, and this is the peak demand. This is the peak met, and these are the different data from 2010 to 2018. According to the Load Generation and Balance Report of 2016 and 17 from the Central Electricity Authority of India, the electrical energy demand for 2021 and 2022 is anticipated to be at least 1,915 terawatt hours, with a peak electric demand of 298 gigawatts. Increasing urbanization and rising income levels are responsible for an increased demand for electrical appliances, that is, an increased demand for electricity in the residential sector. The increased demand in materials for buildings, transportation, capital goods, and infrastructure is driving the industrial demand for electricity. An increased mechanization and the shift to groundwater irrigation across the country is pushing the pumping and tractor demand in the agriculture sector and hence the large diesel and electricity demand. The penetration of electric vehicles and the fuel switch to electric and induction cook stoves will drive the electricity demand in the other sectors shown in below table. This is industry, residential, commercial, agriculture and others and the total. Here in 2012 in industry we had 336, in 2022 494, in 2030 we'll be having 704 and in 2047 we'll be having 1366 and these are the few remaining things. So we'll be discussing now about solar energy. Under the National Solar Mission, the MNRE has updated the objective of grid-connected solar power projects from 20 gigawatt by the year 2021 and 22 to 100 gigawatt by the year 2021 to 2022. In 2008 and 9, it reached just 6 megawatt. The Made in India initiative to promote domestic manufacturing supported this great height in solar installation capacity. Currently, India has the fifth highest solar installed capacity worldwide. By the 31st of December 2018, solar energy has achieved 25,000 to 12.26 megawatt against the target of 2022. And a further 22.8 gigawatts of capacity have been tendered out or in under current implementation. The aggregate capacity of 4,195 megawatt of solar projects have been commissioned inside various solar parks. Table shows the capacity addition compared to the target. It indicates the capacity addition increase exponentially. So this is the table that shows the solar power capacity. Here the year will be from 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. So now let's see about the wind energy. As of 31st of December 2018, the total installed capacity of India amounted to 35,138.15 megawatt compared to a target of 60 gigawatt by 2022. India is currently in fourth position in the world for installed capacity of wind power. Moreover, around 9.4 gigawatt capacity have been tendered out or in under current implementation. MNR is preparing to bid out for a 10 gigawatt wind energy capacity every year for 2018-19 and 2019-20 so that bidding will allow for 60 gigawatt capacity addition by March 2020, giving the remaining 2 years for the accomplishment of the projects. The table lists the capacity addition compared to the target for the capacity addition. Furthermore, electricity generation from the wind-based capacity has improved, even though there was a slowdown of new capacity in the first half of 2018-19 and 2017 and 18. So this is the table. Here the year will be from 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19 and these are the target and these are the achievements. Now we'll be seeing about the National Energy Storage Mission 2018. The country is working towards a National Energy Storage Mission. A draft of the National Energy Storage Mission was proposed in February 2018 and initiated to develop a comprehensive policy and regulatory framework. During the last 4 years, projects included in R&D worth INR 115.8 million in the domain of energy storage have been launched and a INR of 48.2 million have been issued. India's energy storage mission will provide an opportunity for global competitive battery manufacturing. By increasing the battery manufacturing expertise and scaling up its national production capacity, the country can make a sustainable economic contribution in this crucial sector. The mission aims to identify the cumulative battery requirement, total market size, imports, and domestic manufacturing. The table presents the economic opportunity from battery manufacturing given by the National Institution for Transforming India, also called NITI Aayog, which provides relevant technical advice to central and state governments while designing strategic and long-term policies and programs for the Indian government. Here in this table we have 3 stages and the battery requirements in gigawatts are these, and the total market size. These are the imports and these are the domestic manufacturing. Now we'll be seeing about the global status of Indian renewable energy. The table below shows the renewable energy country attractiveness index report of 40 countries. This report is based on the attractiveness of renewable energy investment and deployment opportunities. Here the installed capacity, we have renewable power capacity, renewable power, biopower, geothermal power, hydropower, solar PV, CSP and wind power. Rank 1 is for China and the rank 2 is for USA and rank 3 is for Brazil, rank 4 is for Germany and rank 5 is for India. And there will be different rank for the different installed capacity. So this is the overall rank and this is the previous rank and these are the country, and this represents the different forms of energy that is available. This is the ocean energy, wind energy, solar PV, geothermal, biopower, hydropower and renewable power supply. The orange indicates 2017 and the blue indicates 2016. So thank you all for watching my video. Please do like the video, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all.